So this is part 2 of how to spot a market crash. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it in the I tab, and let's see, it's based on Nifty PE ratio. So if we go to Nifty PE ratio and see the first example which we have, it's in 1999 January. Nifty PE ratio was 12, 12.6 and 14. So now what this means, let's see it going on Nifty, this website, where they have defined some ranges and they really work. In current market situations, you can extend the upper ranges a bit, seeing the momentum and increasing volumes and all. So extremely inexpensive is below 12 and it's a real event, and market is screaming to buy, and this is the best time to make a portfolio for long term investing. And inexpensive is like 12 to 15, again screaming to buy. Here is also a great time to invest for long term. 15 to 20 is like average buy and hold, buy or hold, seeing the price action and all. Expensive starts from 20 till 25. You can extend this to 30, seeing the current market situations, and this tells that the investment decision should be book 80% of profit and wait for a better entry level. And like 25 to 30, and seeing the current market situations, you can extend it to 35. It is very expensive and it's a rare event, and market is screaming to sell, and you may also search for some shorting opportunities in the market. And this is the best time to book your profits in your portfolio and everything. And if you trade, you can open some shorting positions. Now let's see its implementation. So if we go to January 1999, January, February, March, here, like, if you know the things, market was screaming on you that go and buy out for long term investing. And if we go to 1999 in January, here is, it is 1999 and January, here market market was screaming to buy. A W pattern was also formed here, and there was a great move. It looks small because we are on monthly time frame, but if you measure it in percentage, it is 126%, which is great. Now if we see here, according to Nifty P ratio may be between 25 to 30, so that a great retracement came. So if we go and check it out, this is like in the month of February, March 2000s. So if we go to 2000s and we go to February, March, it was 27, which is marked by red, and it's a stage where you can book your 80% of portfolio in this upper range, right? So if according to it, if we would have behaved and booked our profits, we would have also have profits and a great retracement and a great shorting opportunity in which you would have earned great money. Again, it looks small, but it is a retracement of 50% of Nifty. So again, if we see here, if you know price action, it's easy for you. A W pattern is formed, and anyways you will buy seeing the price action. But to confirm it more, if we go out and see Nifty P ratio, it stages of October 2001 till May 2003, market was hovering and forming a W pattern because we are on monthly time frame. So if you see from October 2001, and if we go to 2001 and it's October, market was again screaming since September, actually since March, that go and build up some portfolio for long term. And the person who have patience would have holded it for this 2 to 3 years, and after that you have results in front of you. Like, I don't have to say anything on it. You can see the percentage of move it did after that. Like, it was, if we see it in percentage, it was close to 578.6% from the price you would have bought, which was here. Just imagine the returns. But it took time as well. So like, you would have started in 2001 and this is 2007. So you have to be patient and follow price action. And now if you see here again, you have a shorting opportunity, and it was because here this was the place, maybe here you have to book 80% of your portfolios in these zones, because these are all stretched moves. And also you can't, because if you have great average here, so it won't affect you. But anyways, if you follow it nicely and see here, it was an shorting opportunity in pattern form and continuation, a great move and great profits. To confirm it with Nifty P ratio, it was on January 2008, and if we see it on Nifty P ratio January 2008, it was 26, which was in the very expensive zone, and market is screaming to sell. So there came a great retracement, not that big as compared to the buying move, but it was big in terms of percentage, and it affects your portfolios as well. So it was a retracement of 63%. Again, a W pattern and the cycle continues. You have to be consistent in this field and stay to enjoy the profits and the losses as well. So this is January 2008, January 2009, I'm sorry. So if we see, it was again, market was screaming for like 5 months, come and buy. Not 5 months, 8 months. You can clearly see here also Nifty P ratio was below 15, and it's a rare event according to the chart, and it happened. And if we go on charts and see the move, it will just keep you in something different. What I mean from it is, currently if you would have sold your portfolios here or here, let's see what you would have been in if you would have followed it continuously. So here your entry was done. If you would have sold it here, you were still in a return on equity of 152%. Here you are still in a return of 265%. Here you are still in a return of 400, close to 400%. And if you are the guy with the nerves and you can still hold it because you are at a great average and you are in this market for long term, then till now it would have been a return on investment of 632%. So this is a power of long term investing, but you should have knowledge. Again, here if you see in COVID, this was like January 2020. COVID was just a reason, the main reason you can see clearly here. It's January 2020, markets is screaming that you should sell and find a selling opportunity, and if you would have done it, you can see the results. It was a great profit in shorting, or anyways if you would have sold your portfolio, you would have made some great profits. Again, the same cycle continues. Here it was a buying movement, and if you confirm it with Nifty P ratio, it was April 2020. And if we go and see in April, again from here market was screaming that you should buy and build some portfolios. It was a quick momentum, so you can not see that much effect on Nifty P ratio, and it was a really quick momentum. And now to implement all these things which we learned in the first video as well as this video. So the current market is, like you can see, it was a big move without any retracement. So we implement the concepts we learned in first video. Market can't continuously move up, which it is according to monthly time frame. There are no retracement, and angle is of 67 degree. If we see current angle is back to 54 degrees, which is okay. But the concern is this continuous green candles, which markets can't form, because there will be more supply or same supply, but the demand can't always remain same. Now to confirm it with all the other scenarios, we are on Nasdaq monthly time frame, and you can clearly see Nasdaq was making some good highs. Like if you see, it was a great move, bullish move, and this was a retracement, and as soon as this high is broke, you are supposed to buy, which you would have if it was broken. And here buyers showed their interest, but they were proved wrong by the market due to this candle close. And now an M pattern is formed on Nasdaq, and it is completed. So here people are searching for some shorting opportunities again. So and our Nifty completely follows Nasdaq and all those world markets, if you know and you have been here. So for us it can be a shorting opportunity. If just we see Nifty, like it never holds the higher levels. If it has to come for selling, it comes to sell off quickly, but here it is holding the higher levels, so it means it can be a great buying up move. If we just see Nifty and if we compare it with current P ratio, which is 21, which is like buy and hold, nothing above and below just in the middle. So just we have to wait for price action. Like if this low breaks, it will be a great retracement. If this high breaks, it will be a great bullish move continuation. But seeing all those things, we can't we can be a bit biased inside of selling, a bit biased, that too after price action confirmation. If we see gold is at a great stage. It was a great breakout in COVID, and this was a retracement, and this was a time where you would have buyed gold and would be in great profit, because we are on a monthly time frame. And of course, if this gold converts into M pattern and completes it, then we can think that market can go up, because generally when markets goes up, gold comes down, and when markets goes down, gold moves up nicely. And there was an evident example of it in COVID. And if we see Bitcoin as well, so Bitcoin is forming an M pattern, and Bitcoin follows Nasdaq, and Nasdaq our Indian exchanges follows Nasdaq. So these all things are correlated. So if this low breaks again, it's for selling. If this low breaks, you can enter full quantity. And before Bitcoin halving, generally Bitcoin retraces 70 to 80% of the bullish move it made, which can come till here, and then again makes a new fresh big high after Bitcoin halving. During Bitcoin halving, all that stuff we'll discuss in a different video. And if we compare Nifty P ratio with Nifty, how Nifty moves with Nifty P ratio, so here this is of Nifty PE ratio. So this blue thing is Nifty P ratio, and this red thing is Nifty. So if we see here, the Nifty P ratio went down, Nifty went I'm so sorry, here the Nifty P ratio went up, market went down for a great retracement. Again here the Nifty P ratio went down, market went up for a great bullish move. Again here Nifty P ratio went up, market went from retracement, and the cycle continues. Here you can see, due to more liquidity, more additional volumes after COVID, it reached till a high of 40, which it never did. And so it was again in an extremely overvalued and over expensive zone. So here you can see a retracement in coming time. I'm just trying to show my point of view, not trying to predict what market will do. So again, if you learn something valuable and are able to execute what we are learning from the videos, so please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon to stay notified about this valuable content. So again, thank you so much for watching.